Guys, welcome back to a new episode of Noob Plays, and today is a special video. In many videos I asked you guys to put deck ideas, deck lists into the comments, and it finally happened. Senor Breakfast put a deck list out there for me to play. He wants me to play, to rate it, give my comments, and this is exactly what we're doing today. I put the deck list up right now, and it is a Mega Hawlucha deck. I played this before, and it's the third deck in a short time that I'm playing with Barbaracle. So, doing this a little bit differently. We're not going to talk about the strategy quite as much as we usually do when we go and play the first game. No, we're going to look at the deck list here real quick, because it's interesting. Because we are fighting deck, we play the Barbaracle, so we have an easy energy acceleration if we get 2 on the bench. Attach for turn, use Barbaracle's stone arms twice, and we power up the Mega Hawlucha. Because it's a fighting deck, we play the Lunatone Solrock draw engine. But there are a couple of very interesting cards in this deck. He has 2 of the new supporter Tarragon, which lets us get fighting Pokemon and fighting energy back into our hand. 4 of them and in any combination. There's also 3 Wally's Compassion. And first, I was thinking why? And then it made all sense because we play the Barbaracle, so we can get Wally to heal our Pokemon, and because Wally, we can heal a Mega Evolution Pokemon, but all of the energy that is attached goes into our hand. So with a Barbaracle, 2 Barbaracle on the bench and attaching for turn, we heal and we can power up the Mega Hawlucha right away. So Wally's is actually really nice in this deck. I mentioned fighting deck, that's the reason why we play Premium Power Pro, to increase our damage output, and we also play the Fighting Gong to find us like the basic Pokemon, basic energy, and just to help set up the deck. Oh yeah, it also plays 4 copies of Patrol, and you know, the Mega Hawlucha does more damage when there's a stadium in play and it will be discarded. So the stadium of choice that he picked is the Team Rocket's factory. So if we have the stadium in play, play the Patrol, that increases our draw. And we also play the Lucky Helmet. The Lucky Helmet lets us draw cards if we get damaged by an attack, and even if we get knocked out, we can draw 2 cards. And yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but to increase the damage output even more, our ace-spec card is the Maximum Belt. Alright, a little bit more of a detailed analysis of the deck, because this is special. I really appreciate Senor Breakfast putting that deck list into the comments. So let's play his deck, see how we're doing, and I'll see you in the first game. I think we want to go first, because we can get the Binacle out, and then next turn we can go straight into the Barbaracle. We have Mega Hawlucha, who is just a basic fighting Pokemon, and then all the others, Lunatone, Solrock, they're all okay. A lot of people in this format want to go first, so we'll see. We'll go second. We can play a supporter card. There's a Lunatone, not what I wanted in. We get the Binacle out. We can play the Trell. We can get the Mega Fable, okay, and Alakazam. How gonna Fighting Gong? Okay, we're definitely gonna use the Fighting Gong to get us a Solrock. I can play the Patrol, get the stadium, and increase the draw even more. I cannot get a knockout on this one. Oh wait, this deck plays 2 switches. Patrol for switch, maybe? Knockout. Okay. Let's see. There's a Barbaracle, that's great. Fighting Gong. We get the Solrock, and then we bench it, and then we draw first. See 3 more cards. And we get Lucky Helmet and another Binacle. Okay, that's not too shabby. But I can't play the Patrol, but I don't have energy anymore. I could gamble. Trell. Get me a stadium. I have all 4 stadiums. But this is not a switch. I need to basically draw into a switch and an energy, which is not happening. We got close, but no cigar. What I can do is I can get me another Barbaracle for next turn. I should have actually used the Pokepad. Save the Fighting Gong. No, Fighting Gong is basic 2. Do I attach the energy here so I can retreat? Yeah, we put the energy here and then we end the turn. We have 2 Barbaracles out. Yeah, didn't really have to attach the energy here because we have, like I said, we have 2 Barbaracles. We have super energy acceleration now. Will they just hit me for 30? No. Will they? They get a Kadabra. See more cards. I don't have... See, and that's a problem that this deck has. 0 hand disruption. We don't play any judges. We don't play... Yeah, no hand disruption. So that might be just 2 very easy one-shots of my Mega Hawlucha. This also does not play... If this deck had the new Rock Energy, because that is actually a perfect counter to Alakazam, I would probably just try to knock out the Mega Clefable, and but the Alakazam cannot put damage counters on the... Excuse me, cannot put any damage counters on a Pokemon that has that Rock Energy. Yeah, that's an easy knockout. They can do... What is it? 120? 44 more. So they currently can knock out the Lunatone. Okay. We need energy. This is very important. We need energy. So they take a prize card. That's fine. Yeah, I cannot. Because there's no... I need to attach the... Yeah, if I would have had a Mega Hawlucha in play, I would have had a chance to take a knockout. No, wait, they're not even weak against fighting. They're weak against metal. What am I talking about? I do have the boss for the Fez. We go here. There's a Tarragon. We have this. We have that. But that is still not good enough. Because I have no Mega Hawlucha. There's 2 energy in here. I could get the Lunatone and the energy back with the Tarragon. Get more draw. Pokepad. I think I have to, right? Get this back. And then we draw. I need to find the Mega Hawlucha. There we go. There's one. Yeah, this is not enough energy though. I can use this. If I had 2 more energy in hand, I could have done something, but this is not enough. They're gonna knock me out, so I'll put this on here to get more draw. And then I can use the Pokepad to get... Okay. This one does 260. That's not enough. I needed to poke here. I think I made a mistake. I should have poked for 70 so I can then take the knockout with the Mega Hawlucha. Yeah, that was definitely a misplay. But I have no other chance to get any energy, so unfortunately... Yeah, no, that was a misplay. I should have poked for 70, because I only do 260 with the Premium Power Pro. They don't have enough energy on there unless they have the Alakazam. Okay, they're doing 120 right now, plus the 4. That's 180. So 3, 2, 1. Is that my route here? I needed to get damage on the Clefable, because this does only, with a stadium in play, only 260, and then 60. Wait, no, I knock them out with the Premium Power Pro, but they knock me out now. That's yes. You do not knock me out. A Wally would go hard. Oh my god. But it's not, there's no energy. I need to play the Tarragon to get the energy back. No, if I would have gotten an energy. I need to take the knockout here. I could. Should I risk it and draw? No, it's not worth it. Now we're hitting them for 320. And then we're taking 3 prices. So we are already down 2 Tarragons. There's 2 left. There's another Wally and a Solrock. But I do not have another Hawlucha ready, so that is a problem. I mean, all it takes is a Tarragon. Yeah, and then I can get everything back and get the Hawlucha back, the energy with the wall I can draw, and have enough energy. No, I don't have enough energy. I need to switch. Okay, let's see. They still need to knock me out. They now have, going forward, they already have 240 damage, so they just need 1 extra card in their hand. They still haven't, I don't think they used the Fez. They did use the Fez. Okay. There's a Pokepad, there's a Clefairy. So are they gonna set up another? I mean, if they set up another 3-prizer, maybe that's my win condition. The problem is, I get another Mega Hawlucha out. Yeah, it unfortunately also passes the ability. So we're gonna go Solrock. And then let's see, what is our top deck? And energy. We'll draw. There's a Mega Hawlucha and a Premium Power Pro. But I don't have enough energy in hand. Right? I could hit them for 100. There's a boss, but that doesn't do me anything. 70, 100. I'm 10 short to knock out the Fez. So bossing up this. Putting this here. I don't want to bench the Hawlucha yet. And now all I need is, I play 2 bosses. I need an energy and a boss. I'm asking a lot here. I need 2 energy. They cannot win this turn. No, they cannot win this turn. The only way that I win is I have the Lily, but I need the boss. I need to hit 210, which Mega Hawlucha can do, but I need a stadium. So I need to find a stadium, energy, and a boss. That is a lot to ask. Can we do it? They failed the Pokepad. They have 18 cards in hand. They will definitely. But they get in the Mega. What does the telepathic energy do? Long the card provides energy when you touch the card in hand. So it should deck up to 2. Oh, that's the. I for whatever reason I thought it was a different card. No, this is where you can get basics out on the bench. I mean, we have a Shan. It's a long Shan. But this currently does 200 with 1 Premium Power Pro. I still have... There's 4 energy in here. I played 2. I have 1 more Premium Power Pro in here. But I need the boss. Oh, and now they knock me out. And I should have benched the other Solrock. Oh, misplay. Yeah, I should have been smarter. Should have played the other Solrock. Or I could win with this. Scoop up Cyclone. Oh, smart. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does matter because this one is weak against darkness. So I need to hit 210. Lunatone. Okay, I need too many cards. Okay, there's the factory. That is a stadium. We bench this. We attach this. We play this. We play this. And now we Lily for 6 cards. This needs to be a lot of energy. And there's 0 energy. The boss is here, but let me think. There's nothing I can do, right? I can attach this. Yeah, we have to take our loss, unfortunately. I have to give up. I'm sorry, I lost the first game, but we're not giving up. We're playing another one for sure. Hey, I'm gonna go first. I wanted to go first. We have a Solrock. And we have 2 Binacles, which is great. But I don't have a Mega Hawlucha. I cannot get it with a Pokepad. Team Rocket's Factory. I could get me a... What do I have? Solrock. I'll get me a Lunatone. I play this, and I'll draw some more cards. Max Belt, Team Rocket's Factory, that's a festivity. Wait, is that the same player I played before? Buddy Puffin? What is that? Is it... No, that's... Why are these cards so weird? This is a Dragapult deck. How do we beat Dragapult? We with a max spell, 260, 310 with 10 short. They retreat the Fez and go into the Bidoof. So that was not 2 Dreepies, this was a Dreepy and a Bidoof. So now we're getting Itchy Pollen, which is okay. And we have the Lily. There's an energy. No, we're Lily right away. We see 8 new cards, and then we'll see what we get. We get 2 energy. There's a Mega Hawlucha. If this gets me 3 energy, it doesn't. There's another Mega Hawlucha. I need to find... There's a Patrol. We're gonna put the energy here, and we knock out the Bidoof. Right? That's a good move. Still would like to see my opponent's card. So what is that? So that's 2 energy, but I need a third one. I can play Patrol. Have the Stadium. And I have 2 Fighting Gongs. I could get another Fighting Gong. That is... But they play Duskull, and they have the... what's his face? Dragapult. They flip the script, and boom, they have 8 cards in their hand. But... yeah, I think... Boss would be good to have. They definitely... Wait, they need to put an energy on this thing. So that means they are not putting... Hoot. Okay, so it's a Dragapult Noctowl build. This one falls because I don't even need the Stadium. They are weak against fighting. So... okay, there's 1 energy, which means... unless... do they have... they have not played a supporter yet, so they could technically play a Crispin. They do not. Okay, there's a Lily. What is in here? There's 2 energy in here. I could play the Tarragon, and then I have it. And save the Patrol. I could even retreat this. Retreat. Go here. This only works for basic Pokemon. That is unfortunate. But now we play the Tarragon and we get 3 energy back. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? I don't have a single... I don't have a single Barbaracle. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I forgot that these are not evolved yet. With the... if they evolve this into the Dusknoir and evolve this into the Dragapult, they're gonna take the knockout on my Mega Hawlucha. But that's all I can do. More energy doesn't do me anything. And Fighting Gong only gets me basics. So I needed to find my Pokepads. I need the Stadium. I don't want to... because... but next turn I can just play the Patrol. But they're gonna retreat. There's no way. They're gonna retreat this Pheasantipity. They have another Dragloak. Here is the Dragapult with a Crispin. They have it. I have it too next turn because I can go Patrol for a Pokepad, and then the Pokepad gets me the Barbaracle, and then I can use that for attachment and that. Okay, this one gets knocked out. Sorry, this Pheasantipity gets knocked down. Unless, what card is that? It's an Ultra Ball. Yeah. Why is this looking like this? Didn't this client just get rare candy? Okay. So they're gonna knock out the Solrock or the Lunatone. And a Lily for 6. Holy moly, what a turn. Rare candy, Dusknoir, the Dragapult. But they still cannot retreat this. Unless they find a switch. Which I wouldn't be surprised. Or they're just gonna put 130 on here. Oh, they don't pop it. Interesting. And now we get a Barbaracle. That is hilarious. I think I'm still gonna play the Petrol. And I'll get me a Pokepad. Oh, I priced some Pokepads. And then I get another. Oh, they can pop the Barbaracle too with the Dusknoir. We do this. I'm gonna get another energy out of the deck because I want to draw more. So now I have enough cards so I can bench this just in case they unfair stamp me. I have enough Barbaracles in play so I can power up the Mega Hawlucha in one turn if I have enough energy in hand. Okay, we get the max spell, which we need later on, but we're gonna take the knockout. And then 320. We could do 260, 310, and a premium power pro, and we got it. 240. So the fastest off the board. Yeah, they can Night Stretcher it back. We get a boss and a factory. Okay, so we currently have 2 factories in play. I can play the Patrol. They're gonna knock out the Mega Hawlucha. And if there's no, we could survive. We could survive it. But if we're not getting hand disrupted, I can put the max spell on 310, and then I just need to play the Patrol, get a premium power pro, and we're knocking out this one, and we need one more price then. I need to survive this turn though. They're gonna pop this. Oh, wait a second. If they pop this, I'm down to 2 prices. I can play the Tarragon, get all the energy back, accelerate, but then I need to find one of the 4 premium power pros. I need to get that out of the prices. And out of the price, out of the deck. Right? Yeah, right. If they pop, I go down to 2 prices. What did they get with this? This is frustrating. Come on, Pokemon TCG. Why am I playing against a deck like this? Currently, I can only get 1 energy. So they pop it. Okay. I can now survive this turn. Give me Premium Power Pro. I was hoping a Premium Power Pro was priced. But no, that did not happen. I can survive this. I can survive this. And I think I have to. If I survive this, I win. Give me heads. Give me heads. Is his heads? Is his tails? No! And now they can win next turn because I don't have a Premium Power Pro. But I can't get an energy. He has a Premium Power Pro. Is that the win? Tarragon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can do this. We can do that. We go here. We go here. We have 260. Oh my gosh, that's the win. We play the Premium Power Pro. We put the max spell on. And kaboom, 340. We just beat the best deck in format. Yes! Good job, Senor Breakfast. That was awesome. Fighting Gong bossing the prices. GG's to my opponent. Alright guys, that's it. I played 2 games. Won 1, lost 1. Apologies for the last game with the cards. There's nothing I can do. It was just such a good game that I wanted to keep it in the video. I think this is a great deck list. If I had a few suggestions, I think I would play maybe 1 less Lily and 1 less Wally, and then add another energy and add maybe some hand disruption. Hand Disruption is mainly against, not mainly, Hand Disruption is always good, but the first game against Alakazam, if we would have Hand Disruption, also when I said an extra energy, throw a rock energy in there, and Alakazam is an auto win. They cannot do anything against you. You only hit them for 120, they have 140, so you have to have a stadium in play to actually take the knockout, but they cannot take knockouts on you because the rock energy will prevent the knockout. So other than that, I think I'm a fan of Barbaracle, and I think, as you saw in the last turn, in the winning turn of Dragapult EX, the 2 Barbaracles on the bench plus the attachment for turn that powered up my Mega Hawlucha in 1 turn. Yeah, I got lucky that I got the Premium Power Pro. I had a petrol, I could have gone and dig for it, got it out there. I had extra draw with Lunatone, the Team Rocket, not Team Rocket's Watchtower, the Team Rocket's Factory. That is extra draw. I was a little critical about the Team Rocket's Factory first, but with 4 copies of Petrel, you get 1 card and then you can draw 2 more. So I think I'll make those changes and play them offline and see how the deck flows, if it feels better. But this is a great deck build and I had a blast playing it. I hope you enjoyed it too. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and if you want to have your deck list featured on this channel, put it in the comment below. I'm so excited to see more deck lists coming my way, and I hope you have a great weekend. I am out.